Are you dreaming of a move to one of the most iconic beach cities in the world? You've seen the pictures of the pier, you've heard about the schools and the lifestyle, and you've seen the stunning homes. But what's it really like to live in Manhattan Beach? What's the difference between all the neighborhoods? Where are the best schools? And what does it actually cost? My name is Kevin De Silva, and I am the host of the Living in Los Angeles channel. I'm not just a real estate agent in Manhattan Beach. I'm a local. I live here. I grew up here. In this video, I'm giving you the ultimate insider's guide into moving to Manhattan Beach. We're covering it all, so let's hop in. So first, let's talk about why. Why do so many people pay a premium to live in Manhattan Beach? Clearly, it's not just a location, it's a lifestyle. Living in Manhattan Beach means 234 days of sunshine. It means living in an incredibly active community, one that created professional beach volleyball. It means sending your kids to school at the 11th best school district in Los Angeles so that they can learn at one of the top 1.3% school districts in the country. And it means living in one of the safest communities ranked in the top 6 of best suburbs in the state of California. On any given morning, you'll see surfers out on the side of the pier, volleyball games going, and people walking, jogging, biking the Strand, which is our oceanfront walkway. Home to some of the nicest and most exclusive architectural masterpieces in Los Angeles, Manhattan Beach is truly one of a kind. But it's not just a beach. We have a small town feel with a big city sophistication. You can enjoy incredible world-class dining, shop at one of the many high-end boutiques, or run into your neighbor in the morning at the coffee shop or Tuesday farmers market. It's that perfect blend. It's community-driven, family-centered, and as safe as Los Angeles gets. Okay, so here's the most important part you really need to understand. You see, Manhattan Beach isn't just one place. It's actually broken up into multiple different neighborhoods, each with its own price tag, aesthetic, and personality. This is the cheat sheet for finding where you fit. Let's start off with the sand section. When you think of Manhattan Beach, this is where you traditionally think of. Homes towering, peering over the ocean, no yards. The lifestyle here is all about walkability. You step onto the beach, you walk to dinner, you walk to the pier, you walk to downtown. It's dense. And although the land is smaller, the homes are not. But you're in the heart of it. It's where you always have fun. This is where you'll find the most iconic multi-million-dollar homes, including the famous Strand homes from the south of Manhattan all the way through El Porto. Next, we're gonna take a few steps back and we're gonna hop into the tree section. In fact, it's just a few blocks east of the sand section on the northern half of Manhattan Beach. This is the classic family-friendly suburbia by the beach in Los Angeles. As the name suggests, it's filled with trees, but it's so much more than that. It's beloved by families for its great schools, tree-lined streets, slightly larger lots, though not as large as the ones we're going to get to next, and enjoys a walk-to-school atmosphere. It is home to Pacific Elementary School and Grandview Elementary School, two of the most sought-after schools in all of Manhattan Beach, the former of which yours truly and many of my family members are alumni of. It's also arguably the highest demanded neighborhood of Manhattan Beach because it still has entry-level homes for Manhattan Beach blended with ginormous 4,000-5,000 square foot mansions. And it's easy to get in and out of. And let's head a little bit south and up to the hill section. There are two words here, space and views. These are some of the largest and most exclusive lots in Manhattan Beach. These homes are huge. It shares similar zoning guidelines as the sand section, which is why these are some of the biggest homes in Manhattan Beach. This is where Luka Doncic just bought his home. This is where the owners of Skechers have many homes. Because of this elevation, you experience jaw-dropping views from Palos Verdes to Malibu. And if you're on the backside, the mountains and downtown Los Angeles. On average, these are some of the most expensive homes in Manhattan Beach. Now, those are the three neighborhoods west of Sepulveda, which is the main street that runs north and south through Manhattan Beach. Now let's look east of Sepulveda. Most people refer to this as East Manhattan, but this is where most people get it wrong. The entire east side of Manhattan Beach is actually broken down into three different neighborhoods. Let's start with Manhattan Heights and Liberty Village. There are so many nuances of Manhattan Heights and Liberty Village. It truly is one of the best kept secrets of Manhattan Beach and is great for your entry-level home buyer. It's one of the most affordable pockets. Although affordable by Manhattan Beach standards, still not cheap. Manhattan Heights looks east and views SoFi, downtown Los Angeles, and the mountains on a clear day. Liberty Village is just east of that. Both of them are walking distance to Meadows Elementary School and the middle school. And one of the best parts about this area is it's easy to get in and out of. It's walking distance to the mall and all of the shops on Sepulveda. It's right by Target, which if you don't want to keep having to pay them to come, you could just go to. And it's home of Pollywog Park, which is one of the most iconic parks in the South Bay, but definitely in Manhattan Beach. You'll see summer concerts there, kids playing all the time, birthday parties, you name it. There's the Mira Costa section. Now, when I first got in the business 12 years ago, this area was actually called East Manhattan Beach. The only reason this is not as entry level is because a lot of the lots are bigger, which means you can build bigger homes. And when you build bigger homes, they just get more expensive. But what's great here is you're walking distance to Penny Camp Elementary School and you're walking distance to the high school. And it's also home to the Manhattan Beach Rec Center, which has tons of pickleball and activities for everyone. Here, you're a quick 5 to 10 minute drive to the beach, parked and walking down, but you're also walking distance to a plethora of different restaurants, including my favorite Mexican restaurant. They have the best breakfast burritos, Amigos Tacos. And since we're on the topic of food, I should actually include that the Mira Costa section also has my favorite pizza place, Valentino's, my favorite Thai restaurant, the Garden Thai, and my favorite burger place, the Hanger Inn. And last but not least, Manhattan Village. It's the only private guard-gated community in Manhattan Beach. It offers single-family homes and townhomes, plus amazing amenities like 2 pools, 3 community spas, little parks, and just outside, Marine Avenue Park. And it's right next to the newly renovated Manhattan Village Mall. And did I mention, it backs up against the Manhattan Beach Country Club. It's a fantastic, secure lock and leave option. And both entrances on Marine are easy to get in and out of. All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the real estate market. I'm gonna be direct with you. Manhattan Beach is one of the most expensive and exclusive areas of Los Angeles, and if not, the entire United States. That price tag changes significantly depending on what neighborhood you're in and what kind of home you're buying. Entry level in Manhattan Beach might be a condo or a small townhouse. It might be an original home in East Manhattan or Liberty Village. Now the condos might be in the low millions, but the homes are in the high millions, if not over $2 million. Anywhere in the tree section, hill section, East Manhattan, Manhattan Heights, any home that is brand new construction with a view demands a huge premium. And in the sand section, of course, it's all about proximity to the water. Although I wouldn't say that doesn't exist anywhere else. In fact, you can track block by block as you go east. The prices tend to go down. We just saw a property on the Strand sell for over $13 million. And that's not even the most expensive sale. The key takeaway here, you're not just buying square footage. You're buying into the school district, you're buying into the lifestyle, and you're buying into the neighborhood. Because that's what defines value here in Manhattan Beach. There are 2 last things you need to know here. First, the schools. The Manhattan Beach Unified School District is consistently ranked one of the top school districts in the county, in the state, and even the country. For many families, the schools are the #1 reason they move to Manhattan Beach. From our 5 amazing public elementary schools, 2 amazing private elementary schools, the incredible Manhattan Beach Middle School, and the commanding Mira Costa High School. The commitment to education and athleticism is at the core of the community's identity. And the second is the vibe. This is a place where people are successful, but not necessarily the kind of flashy you would expect to see in other parts of Los Angeles. It's what we call beach luxury. It's where you trade in your Mercedes GLE for a Rivian R2, your loafers for sandals, and your golf clubs for a pickleball racket or a volleyball. You'll see executives in flip-flops and multimillionaires in board shorts. People live here to enjoy their lives, to be with their families, and to be part of a community that values health, safety, and education. It's driven, it's successful, and it's laid back. So is moving to Manhattan Beach right for you? It's an absolutely incredible place to live, with unmatched lifestyle, world-class schools, and a tight-knit community. But it comes with a price tag to match, and a set of very distinct neighborhoods to choose from. It's all about finding the right fit for you, for your family, and for your finances. This was just a bird's eye view of Manhattan Beach. In this series, we're going to deep dive into each of the neighborhoods, the schools, the sports, and the lifestyle. We'll explore the sand section, the tree section, the Manhattan Village. We'll explore East Manhattan, Liberty Village, Manhattan Heights, the Hill section, and of course, downtown Manhattan Beach. We'll show you the pros and the cons, the good and the not so pretty. So if you're thinking about making a move to Manhattan Beach, subscribe now and turn on your notifications. That way you're first to see every time we publish one of these videos. And finally, I want to hear from you. What is the #1 question you have about moving to Manhattan Beach or living in Manhattan Beach? Drop it in the comment section and we'll reach out with your answer. Until next time, it's Kevin De Silva, and I hope to see you around town.